Hi, welcome to the third tutorial in my series Getting Started with Seblod. In the second tutorial what we did is we created a search type based on our custom content type author, and this search field allowed us to search our authors based on the type of author that they were. So if we wanted to look for fictional authors, we could search for them. The problem is that because fiction and non-fiction both have the word fiction in it, we're also getting results for non-fiction authors when we search for fictional authors. To fix this issue, you need to head over to the Seblod forums and search for patch 20120824 and download the files that are in Caster's patch for multiple select fields. I'll also put up a link on the screen now which you can follow to get that download. And once you've downloaded that, unzip the download and copy and paste the folders into the root directory of your Joomla installation, and it'll overwrite some Seblod files and your multiple select fields will work. But to action it, you need to go into each article in your article manager that uses these fields and resave them. And after they're resaved, you can go into your search field, as you can see here, and your search results work properly. Right, so to create the list types, what we need to do is go into the list and search type manager, and we can duplicate this field search authors by going down here, and we're going to call this ebook because this is going to be a list of just our ebook authors. And go into there and remove the button submit and the article title fields, and go down into the live value and change this to ebook and click save and close. Then go into your menu and create a menu link to that list type. And I'm going to make the parent item search authors, and we want search on first load to be selected yes. Now when we go into the front end, we go to our ebook page, we can see our ebook authors are listed there automatically. But you probably, for a list page, you don't want to have this search field visible at the top, so if you go back into your list and search type, you can hide that field, and then with it hidden, it'll just look like a regular listings page. Like that. Now the quicker way to do this is neatly in your menu manager, you can set the live value in there. So if we create a new menu item, and link it to the ebook. Sorry, instead make it a search authors field. A search authors list. And then here hide the author type, the article title, and button submit. But here in author type you can type fiction, and again make the parent item search authors. Then when you refresh the page and go fiction, you can see the fictional authors there published. We also want to be able to click on the author image or the name of the author and then go through to their content page, which is something that doesn't happen yet in our listings page. So if we go back into Seblod and go to the list and search type manager, and under search authors in the item view, we want to add the art title field at the top, and then we want to use the link plugin to link it to the content, and we want to do that the same for the image. And save and close, and do the same for your ebook list and search type. But for now, now we get the title of our author, and when we click it, it goes through to their profile page. Another thing you might want to do is change the way that this is creating columns. So you can see this first item is in a full width column, but this second item is a 50% width. That's why we get this line break here. So if you go into the extensions template manager and you go into Seblod, it's got some parameters in there where you can set the number of items to display as a single width, and I'm just going to set that to a huge number so that everything is populated in the list in one column. Now when we refresh, it's got the nice width of the page, and that's the same for our regular search authors page for all our items. And that's it for today's screencast. Next episode, what we're going to look at is some more complex stuff with Seblod, how to embed a module into a page, and how to use the live plugin to make that module show content that is related to the parent content. So for example, on our author profile pages, we want to have a list of their books, but we want that list of books to automatically populate based on the author. So we're going to be creating relationships between content types using modules, which is excellent. So yeah, stay tuned for that. If you have any questions, please send a comment or tweet at me _JRMO. I'd be happy to answer them. Cheers.